Alright guys, we are in round 5. We're about to start anyway. So we're 4-0. All of them were pretty tight. Let's see, yeah, we just beat Canadian. The game we lost, we mulled. And they had a pretty strong start. And Emrakul is kind of the same thing. The game we lost, we mulled. They had a strong start. Sneak and Show, very dicey. Steel, Stompy was very close. Doomwake really carried it, and like the Argothian Invocation combo really worked out game 3 against them. Yeah, hold on. Do I have a second to talk about the deck list? No, just a second. Yeah, so like Invocation's been good, but like sometimes it does kind of like sit around because you don't have any cantrip enchantments or something. I kind of like to find room for a 7th, I think. But I'd also like room for Sterling Grove. But Sterling Grove's another thing Invocation can copy, and like, you know, you could say like, why not just replace the 3rd one with Grove, which I've thought about. But like, Invocations are really good in some matchups. So it doesn't technically Medieval Magic. So this is like a Death and Taxes player. Are they a streamer? Also, Death Taxes. I'm not gonna like watch their stream. I'm just trying to remember Thraven Universe. Interesting. Okay. Like, alright, so it's Death and Taxes. I think we're good. We've got multiple mana sources. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of non-basics, so hopefully they're not gonna like have tons of wastelands. But we do have, I mean, if they got port, they're like gonna slow us down with our wild growth opening, but we do have like Living Wish for Karakas, and just like a lot of mana, so we don't have that's gonna get us there. Gonna get us. Oh shit, no, that ain't no Death and Taxes. Well, if they're in like Dragon Stompy, it's kind of the same principle. If they're in Burn, that would be actually rough. Although they didn't have a turn 1 play, so. Yeah, okay, they're on some kind of like mono red, control, 8 moon, Dragon Stompy shit. Alright, well they didn't have a turn 1 thing to stop our wild growth, so that's good. Alright, got rid of the Fire Confluence. Gonna go Trinister? Okay, that's fine. It's not great, but we can live with it. I feel like we should actually just go ahead and hit the Chromox because, like, look at their mana, you know. Next turn, we've actually got, we can Wild Growth the Forest and then play an Argothian. With Sanctum, right? What I'm a little bit worried about is, like, if they do go, well, they don't have, yeah, never mind. I was a little bit worried about, like, Chalice Blood Moon, just because, like, that's gotten me a couple times, even though it's, like, really not statistically likely, but, alright, let's do it like that. Alright. Maybe I tapped that wrong. Maybe I also shouldn't have, played a second. Yeah, I think I tapped that wrong. You're definitely gonna wish for a Wasteland. And overrain that thing. If we can't just go off, actually, let's check that. Let's check our mana count here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, but it's 18. So we're 1 mana short. So yeah, let's fuck them up. Alright, should have enough this turn, right? Because we've generated, created more enchantments, therefore more mana. Right? Oh, I guess we could actually just like overrain. Anyway. Alright. Alright, well, overrain worked out. So, the thing is, like, there's a few different lists. So, like, Living Wish is hurt by Trinisphere, but not much else. And it could be good to have extra access to naturalize effects. Where the fuck? Mono red. There we go. So if this is a streamer that's not normally on it, maybe they're like, this Budokov person's been doing well with it, so like maybe they're copying their list. Not that we saw any like of these creatures, so like, but like, you know, they don't have draw engine, so that doesn't tell us too much. Guile is an easy cut, because we want to reduce our vulnerability to Chalice at 1. And we want to have access to a Zenith naturalize effect. We know that for sure. Gaddock like can be good. It stops Planeswalkers, Fire Confluence, and future copies of you know, what's it? Chalice. But oh yeah, Plague definitely naming Goblin. Usually, maybe sometimes Human or something else, if depending on their draws. We do have to watch out for they're gonna have they're definitely gonna have Scab Clan Berserker for sure. So maybe that's the reason to cut Wish. I think we can probably cut one anyway. I don't know, maybe we should cut both. Like, it can be really fast. Chalice at 2 can be brutal, and Scab Clan's a reason to cut Wish, in addition to Trinisphere. Maybe we don't actually want all 4 Argothians, because they all have to actually interact with our Enchantresses directly is like sweepers. So having multiple Argothians isn't necessarily great. The Courser can be a good blocker, gain life and help hit land drops. Phyrexian Revoker, Gaddock Teeg. Maybe we can cut 1 Wild Growth. And then what? I actually don't want to cut the ground seals. Alright, we'll cut 1. Well, then we want the Doomwake, though. Crap. Alright. I don't know if that's right, but... I don't know. I should put together an actual sideboard guide. Well, this hand is terrible. Alright. Well, I don't need more lands. Good on that front. At least we're not hurt for Chalice, or by Chalice at 1. Am I right, guys? Oof. Turn on Chernus. Oh, Rebel Master. That's scary. Alright. This is why you leave in all grasses. Well, that's probably it for us. Lols. Man, Wild Growth might have put us in this game. But as it is, I think we're just dead. Lols. If we top deck a Confinement, I think that might be early on. That's too slow. That's too slow. Alright. Bad start on our part. Good start on their part. Alright, well certainly if we're in the play, I'm not gonna like be without my wishes. So those guys can come in. I do think maybe 3 is right. That can be cumbersome. But I don't know. Alright, like that. We really want to start with the turn 1 Utopia Sprawl. Is the ideal against them, obviously, so we can like prevent being shut off from a color and get the acceleration. Oh man. It does have a turn 2 Enchantress, and let's go turn 1 Trenisher, which doesn't suit her likely. It does have grass. Double Wish isn't amazing, but I think we have to keep. It's not ideal. Alright, I hope they don't have turn on Trenisher. Or that if they do, they don't have any like follow up to it. Could have used that last turn. Alright, so that's a little annoying. Man, I wish we had a fetch. If I had a fetch, we could get Pridemage. But we don't, so I guess we just cycle. I guess we could wish for Pridemage, and then if we don't find it next turn, we can wish for Karakas. That's so not amazing, though. Not so much amazing. But like paying 3 mana just to draw a card is not amazing either, so. Zenith would be a good draw. And we could destroy the Chalice and get the Abundant Growth and Grass online. I would prioritize destroying the Chalice over the Trinisphere for sure. It's really annoying. Especially because, like, it's actually hard for them to cast that. So aren't they lucky? Especially since the Chromox went down. I mean, we could block, prevent the Renown. If we top deck a Savannah or a fetch, that could work out for us. But if we don't, then we're going to need the card draw. Alright. That's okay. Sort of. Still need an answer to the scrub. Ski up. But we do have the Pridemage. Hopefully, unless they Oblivion this turn, I guess. I mean, that's the fun about the deck, right? Like, if they just top deck exactly what they need when they need it, then they can create, like, broken situations, but, they have literally no draw engine at all. So, they need to get pretty lucky for that to happen against us, because our mana base isn't very susceptible to most of what they're doing. What's that? Okay. I think we have to jump block here. Next turn we can... One option on our table is Living Wish for Karakas to deal with this guy. We take 2, we go to 11. Then we take 3, we go to 8. So the other option is to Pridemage. Then we chump. Yeah, I guess that's just better. We destroy the Chalice. Next turn, we can like actually start resolving some things. Oh, it's not creature, okay. So maybe we get Doomwake next turn. I don't like sick, honestly. So if we play 1, 2, 3, we put the Sprawl on this forest. Sanctum taps for 2, 3, 4. We can wish for Karakas. No, wait, we can grass. We can grass and then wish for. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shit, that's right, I'm taking damage from this fucking Scrab Clan motherfucker. Shit. Am I just dead? If that's running Peacekeeper, maybe I could save myself. Not really, I could just... Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, let's see. What are our options here? Oh, great. Not great. Man. Fucking, like, top decking this Rebel Master. Alright. Man. That's annoying. We could have mulled for a faster start, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should have. Like, the double wish was also kind of slow. What are we going to draw? Oh. Alright. We will see you in round, or I will see you in round 6.